So hello guys, today we are going to continue our DSA series. Okay, so today we are going to solve problem based on string. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you. This is not a DSA problem. This is just a custom problem. Okay, that interviewer can ask you in the interview. Okay, so here I'm going to share screen with you. Okay, so these are the all problem that I'm going to solve. Okay, and now I'm going to solve this problem custom. Okay, this is the custom problem. Now I'm going to read this state this problem. Count vowel and consonant. Okay, so we are going to count vowel and consonant. Okay, and I need output in JSON format. Okay, so like if you have any string like this, okay, as equals to hello, this is the string. Now in this string you need to count that how many vowels inside this and how many consonant uh, present inside this. Okay, so here first of all this is the problem that I need to count vowels and consonant. Okay, so here vowel equals to this a vowel equals to A I O U E. Okay, I also mentioned capital that we can capture capital also A O I U E. Okay, and here initially vowel equals to count 0 and consonant equals to count 0. Okay, and s equals to hello. So here like this is our first step and this is our second step. Okay, so now loop through each character. Okay, so here I need to take ch equals to h. Okay, from this string I need to take ch equals to h. After this I need to take ch equals to e, and after this I need to take ch equals to l, and again ch equals to l and ch equals to o. So from this string I need to take character one by one. Okay, so here ch equals to h. Okay, so I'm going to check h dot is alpha. Okay, so it is alphabet. Okay, yes, it is alphabet, then it will this condition will true. Okay, now I am going to check that h in vowel. Okay, now I'm going to check that this h present in these vowels. No, h is not vowels. False. So h is no. So this is false. Now I am going to count it in consonant count. Okay, so here our consonant count increase by one. Okay, because h is consonant. Okay, so uh, count equals to 1, consonant count equals to 1. So here after first iteration I'm going to create second iteration. Okay, so here I'm going to take ch equals to e. So first second character, this one ch equals to e. So here I'm going to check again, e is alphabet, yes, true. So I'm going to check again e in vowels. Here you can check in vowels e is vowels. Okay, so here yes, it is vowels. Okay, now I need to increase vowel count by one. Okay, so I have vowel count equals to one. Okay, so consonant count is also one and vowel count is also one at iteration 2. Now I need to take ch equals to l. Okay, so here I'm going to check that l dot is alpha, it is alphabet, yes, true, it is alphabet. And l in vowels, no, l is not vowels. Here you can see I don't have l in vowels. Okay, so again it's now if l is not in vowels, then it is in, it is a consonant. Okay, so consonant count increase by one. Okay, so before we have one count of consonant. Okay, now it will become two because I have uh, one consonant here and one consonant here. Okay, so one plus one, now consonant count will become two. Okay, now again I am going to take another l from a string. Okay, ch equals to l. Okay, so here l dot is alpha. I'm going to check that it is alpha, yes, it is alpha. L in vowels, no, l not present in vowels, then it should be consonant. Okay, so consonant count increase again by one. Okay, so consonant count, before we have 2, now I'm going to add 1, so it will become 3. That's why we have 3 here. Okay, so now I'm going to take ch equals to g o. Okay, after l I need to take this last element. Okay, that is o. So here I need to check o is alpha. Well, is alpha? Yes, it is alphabet. Okay, now o in vowels, yes, true, o is present in the vowels. Okay, you can see here we have o inside the vowels, this and this. Okay, it is a small o. Now vowel count, before I have one count of vowel, now it will increase with one because O is also vowels. So here it will become 2. That's why we have 2 here. Okay. Now after this I have created dictionary like this. Okay. Result equals to vowel count 2 and consonant count equals to 3. Okay. So this is our result, and step 4, convert to JSON and return. Okay, so here vowel count 2 and consonant count 3. This is our output by using this json.dump. It will give you result in a JSON format. That's why I need to use json.dump and result and indent 4. Okay, so here indent equals to 4. Here I give you complete try run tables. Okay, so here these are the iteration 1 2 3 4 5, and these are the characters CHELLO. Okay, so is alpha, yes, this is alphabet, this is also alphabet, this is also alphabet, these are all alphabets. Okay, so here I'm going to check H is vowel, no, it is false. E is vowels, yes, true. And L is vowel, no, false. L is also vowel, no, no, it is false. Okay, O is vowel, yes, true. So okay, so we are going to count consonant. Okay, so here before we have 0 count, now it increased by 1. Okay, because we added H here as a consonant. Okay, now again I have E. This is not a consonant, this is vowels. Okay, now it increased by 1. Okay, here you can see okay, L is also consonant, then it will become 2. Before we have 1 and then 2. Again L is consonant, then its count is 3. Okay, now we again find out O. O is also vowels, then its count is 2. Okay, these are the vowels count and these are the consonant count, sorry. Okay, so 0 for here. For H is a, like H is a consonant, so that's why I have one count here, and E is a vowels. Okay, so that's why I have one count here. Okay, so this will give you previous, like still we have one, and again we have one because we don't have any increment. So here increment by 1 plus plus, so it will increase. Okay, so don't be confused here. Okay, like initially we have 0. Okay, vowel count. Okay, and consonant count 1. Okay, so here we increase vowels count because E is vowels. Okay, so here I mean vowel equals to 1, and consonant count is same. Okay, so here I'm going to repeat these things again, 1 and 1. Okay, now L is a consonant. Okay, so I need to increase consonant by 1. Okay, so here after 1 I need to update this with 1. Okay, so we don't need to update vowel, so that's why it is same. Okay, now L is also consonant. Now again I need to update consonant by 1. Okay, and vowel is still same. Okay, and now O is vowels. Now I need to update it by 1. Okay, so that is 2. Vowel count is 2, and here we don't need to touch 3 because O is a vowels, not a consonant. Okay, so this is same as before. Okay, now I think you got this problem. What we are going to solve this. Now I'm going to import JSON. Import JSON. Enter def. Here this is the function I'm going to use. As vowels equals to A I O U E. A I O U E. A O I U E. Okay, so these are the vowels. Okay, and now I'm going to create variables, that is vowels count initially 0. Okay, and consonant count also consonant count equals to 0. Okay, so initially both 0. Okay, now I'm going to apply uh, for loop ch in s. Okay, so we need to take these element one by one. Okay, ch equals to l, ch equals to e. In first station, ch equals to h, ch equals to e, ch equals to l, again ch equals to. Okay, so here I'm going to create loop for iteration. I'm going to check if ch is alpha. This character is alpha. Is alpha. If ch in vowel. Okay, if ch is alpha, it's mean that ch is alphabet. Okay, now if it is alphabet, then we need to check this alphabet present in vowels. Okay, if it is present in vowels, then I need to increase vowels count. Okay, so here vowels count increase vowels count plus equals to else. Like if it is a vowel, then we increase the count of vowel. Okay, or if it is not vowel, then it should be a consonant. So I need to increase consonant count by 1 plus equals to 1. Okay, now I am going to create another variable, that is result equals to, I'm going to pass. Okay, so after counting like how many vowels we have and how many consonant we have. Okay, now I need to create this result. Okay, so I need to copy this result. Okay, and I need to, okay, here I need to paste it here. Okay, so here I need to pass this variable not to. Okay, I need to put comma here. Here vowel count colon vowel count comma consonant underscore count consonant count. Okay, Okay, I think I need to change variable name. Okay, now it is perfect. Okay, and here I'm going to print. Okay, sorry. After creating this, okay, I need to return this from json.dump result, and so I need to copy this from that. I need with the help of this. I got result in a JSON format. Okay, because I need result in a JSON format. Okay, so here after result, I need to create return json.dump result and indent equals to 4. Okay, so here, okay, now I'm going to print. Okay, okay, so here I'm going to print. This is the function name, and I'm going to call function, and inside this I need to pass our string. Okay, a string. Here I'm going to pass a string, and inside the string, in this string, I need to find out how many vowels and how many consonant. Okay, so I need to count these vowels and these consonant. Okay, so here I need to run this again. It will create problem. I need to restart it again. Okay, so this is our result. Vowel count equals to 2 and consonant count equals to 3. Okay, here also we have vowel count equals to 2 and consonant count equals to 3. I hope you got this question. Okay, guys, if you like my video, please do share, subscribe, and if you have any doubts, please do comment. Okay, bye bye, take care, see you.